So now we will install Microsoft Exchange Server 2016 mailbox role. We have a server called EX1. It is the part of itsense.com domain. We have 4 gigs of RAM on this server and around 256 gigs of disk space. Let me show you my disk layout. We have a drive C of around 100 gigs. This is the drive where all my Exchange binaries will be installed. Drive E, here I would like to keep all my Exchange Server databases. Later on, I will also move the default database from Drive C to Drive E as well. And we have Drive L, where I would like to keep all the log files for our Exchange Server databases. As you can see, it's also blank at the moment. So this is the disk layout: Drive C, Drive E, and Drive L. And on Drive C, I have this folder where I have Exchange installation files, or Exchange ISO file basically. Plus I have some other prerequisites which I have downloaded. First thing first, we need to prepare the schema and prepare the Active Directory. And if you are performing this action or this step from a machine which is not a domain controller, you need to install Active Directory Domain Services Remote Administration Tools. In my case, I'm doing it on EX1, which is not a domain controller. So I have to install Active Directory Domain Services Remote Server Administrative Tools. So I will launch the PowerShell with an administrative privileges. And I will run this commandlet, which is install dash Windows, press tab, and it will automatically complete for me. Windows feature rsat-adds. And it's installing the feature. Okay, so it's been installed. Next thing we need to install is .NET Framework 4.5.2. If I remember it correctly, I have already installed it on the server. But just to make sure, I will run the setup. Yeah, it's already installed. As you can see, I have just 2 options: repair and remove. What I did a couple of days ago, I just updated this system to the latest, with all the latest patches available. So it included .NET Framework. Okay. Next thing we need is called Microsoft Unified Communication Managed API 4.0. We need core runtime 64-bit, and there is one prerequisite for this. In order to install this, we need to install one feature in advance, and that is called Media Foundation. That Media Foundation feature installation requires a couple of restarts of this machine. So what I will do, I will select the option to automatically restart if it's required. And then I will come back to you and the server will be rebooted. Okay, so the server is rebooted. I'll log in again as an administrator. Let's open our notes. Okay. So what we have done so far, we have installed this administrative tools, .NET Framework. Just a quick check. Yes, we are in the same Active Directory site as a Schema Operations Master, and I'm using the administrator account, which is the part of Enterprise and Schema Admin. What I would like to do now, I would like to install all the required features which are required to install Microsoft Exchange Server Mailbox role. I copy this commandlet from Microsoft Exchange TechNet page for Microsoft Exchange prerequisite. Oops. Okay, I got it. The problem is an asterisk before install. So I will remove this asterisk. So this commandlet will install all the required features. You can get this commandlet from Exchange prerequisite page on Microsoft TechNet. Okay, so all the feature has been installed. However, a reboot is required. So I will come back again once the server will be rebooted. Installing features. Okay. All right. So the server has been rebooted after installing all those features. So I will log in again. Mhm. And now let's install Unified Communication Managed API core runtime. You can download this from Microsoft.com website. Again, from the TechNet Exchange installation prerequisite page, there is a link. Okay, so it's been installed. Now let's open our notes and just to make sure that we are at the right direction. Okay, so we have already installed these tools. Okay, we have already installed .NET Framework. We are in same Active Directory site as a Schema Operation Master, so it's okay. And we're using the administrator account. It's a member of Schema Admins and Enterprise Admins. We have installed all the required features for Mailbox Server role. I could have run the schema before installing the required features for Mailbox Server role, but I prefer this way. Eventually, I have to install sooner or later, so I prefer to install all the features first, which are required, and then move with schema preparation and AD preparation. So this is Exchange installation files or file. It needs extraction. So I would like to extract it on the same folder. However, I will create one subfolder called source. So it will extract all those files under the source subfolder. Just to remind you, it's an Exchange 2016 RTM version. And once again, there is no client access server role in Exchange 2016. It's been merged with mailbox server role. So what we will do, we will install mailbox server role. I can just directly run the setup over here and it will go smoothly. But usually in an organization, especially in large organization, you would like to do this in steps. Like first you would like to prepare a schema, then you would like to prepare a domain, because usually there are separate set of administrators. Maybe the guys managing AD are different and the guys who manage Exchange are different. So I will first navigate to the folder where Exchange files are, and then you will run this commandlet, which will prepare the schema, setup, space slash prepare schema, space slash I accept Exchange server license terms. It will take a while, so again I will be back once it's finished. Yep, it's fine. This is what I wrote. So let's execute it. Okay, so the schema has successfully extended and it's been updated in our schema operation master database or Active Directory database and the schema partition. So now what we will do, we will prepare the AD or Active Directory, and this is the command setup slash prepare AD slash organization name. In my case, the organization name is Exchange.org. Just a reminder, once you specify an organization name and you install your Exchange server with this organization name cannot be changed later on. So let's execute this command. Once again, slash prepare AD, slash organization name, and then the license agreement. I will be back once it's finished. All right. So we have successfully prepared our Active Directory. Now it's time to install Exchange Server Mailbox role. So I will go back to my notes. We have done this step. So let's do the final step, which is installing Exchange Server Mailbox role. Commandlet is setup slash mode colon install slash role colon mailbox, and then again I accept Exchange Server license terms. Once again I will be back when it's finished because it will take quite a long time. Okay, so it's been completed and congratulations, Exchange is installed. It's asking for a reboot. So what I will do now, I will reboot the system and I will join you later. Alright, the server has been rebooted, so I will log into the server now. Alright. And yes, I can feel it. It's there. I can definitely feel it. It's a little bit heavier. Something is happening at the background. And what's that something is basically it's starting all our Exchange server services. So what I would like to do, launch the server manager, and I would like to go to the services console just to verify that all our Exchange services are running. Okay. Mhm. Let's go to services. Yeah, it's there for sure. And here it is. All our Microsoft Exchange services. Some of them running, some of them as a status of starting. As you can see, definitely. Good, good, good. All good. And this is what we were expecting, and this is how it should be. All my Exchange server services are running or starting. Let's refresh it, and voila. See now, all of them are running. All the services which supposed to run are running fine. So this is it. We have successfully installed Exchange Server 2016 mailbox role. Congratulations, guys. And we have achieved our target in this video. So here I would like to write all done and well done. So this is it, and I would like to see you in the next video. Take care.